So I've shown you a little bit about the Nokia event, the relaunch out here, played a lot on romanticism, nostalgia, and a whole lot more. But eventually, all of that goes to one side because it's the products that have to speak for themselves. 3 phones, like I said, have been announced: the Nokia 3, the Nokia 5, and the Nokia 6. I'm going to take you through each of them one by one, and we'll also get public reactions from everybody. So this is the Nokia 3. They're under 10,000 rupee phone. It starts off well because both design language, the pure Android experience, Gorilla Glass, all the really important things that are really needed in any phone, irrespective of price, are in this. What else does the Nokia 3 have?
Nokia is back in India, and this time in an Android avatar. We've heard the rumors, we saw the confirmation at the Mobile World Congress, and finally, the much-awaited launch in India turned to reality. Nokia HMD is serious about taking on the Indian market, and hence the company plans to spoil the consumers with 3 options: the Nokia 3, the Nokia 5 and the Nokia 6. But there are big questions surrounding the launch, one of them being whether Nokia has managed to retain its identity having joined hands with Android. And is there anything that makes Nokia phones different from the other hundreds of Androids present in the market? We will start with the most crucial question. How is it different? The new Nokia says that there are 3 major pillars that make their phone completely different from anything else out there: pure Android, craftsmanship and the design, and the third being real-life experience. What do these mean? Nokia and Android, these 2 names we thought we won't hear with each other in our lifetime, have finally come together. Hence Nokia made sure there is pure Android experience with no bloatware on any of their phones. No add-ons, no layers, no UI of their own. There is pure Android, and due to a partnership with Google, their users will get updates on Nokia before other Android phones. Plus, we have to mention this Android also makes sure that your content is secure. We found this to be very true. Pure Android on Nokia phones is fast, snappy and carries no silly baggage. Moving on to craftsmanship and design. Both Nokia 5 and Nokia 6 have been crafted from a single piece of aluminium, giving these phones not just a premium look but also a very strong build. After all, Nokia was known to make unbreakable phones, and thankfully the new Nokias didn't compromise on construction. We tried minor drop tests and normal everyday usage spills, and the phones came out with flying colors. Also, the design and craftsmanship is excellent, so Nokia isn't joking when it says they went all out. These are seriously good-looking phones. Real-life experience is all about how you experience the phone in daily use. It's not about megapixels or processor speed or the mAh of the battery. It's what you get when you use a phone day in and day out all day. How the camera behaves when you need a picture in a dark area, when the battery is really needed, when you're using Google Maps. How fast the phone is even with 12 apps open. We tried the new Nokias, and the experience at these price points is truly unmatched. But we will reserve our judgment a bit, as real-life experiences come when we've used these phones for a month or 2. This was a broad look at all the 3 phones. Now let's spend time with each of the new phones from Nokia. And we will start with the cutest phone of the lot, the Nokia 3. The Nokia 3 looks good with all the polycarbonate shell. It doesn't feel like a budget phone, which is a very good thing. We are very impressed with the overall build and design of this one. On the front, the 5-inch HD display is bright and clear. The screen is very responsive, and it comes with Gorilla Glass protection. There is no fingerprint scanner. Nokia 3 is powered by a MediaTek quad-core processor and 2 GB of RAM. While there are no significant delays or lags in the performance, we have to say that the competition at this price point offers way more. The phone runs on Android 7.0 in its purest form, which is a huge plus. The user experience is neat, and there is no bloatware. As for optics, there is an 8-megapixel camera at the back and an 8-megapixel camera on the front. The output is decent. There is 16 GB internal memory, which is expandable. There is a 2650 mAh of battery, and it is a dual SIM phone. The Cell Guru verdict. Priced at Rs 9,499, this little bundle packs in a lot of joy in a premium casing. It doesn't trump the competition at this price point, but it does have the Nokia factor that no one else under 10,000 rupees has.
Let's move on now to a phone that a lot of people, including me, are saying is a very interesting phone for its price, including its design language and the way they've put it together. It's one of the only phones at 12,000 rupees that will have a lot of things. So we'll show you all those features. What I really like is the hand feel, the fact that this is an aluminium cast phone. So it's very good in terms of design language, very well crafted phone, and then it has some very interesting special features.
Nokia 5 is easily the most interesting product of the 3. Sandwiched between the Nokia 3 and the Nokia 6, this middle child holds its own fort. Designed and made with a single block of aluminium, Nokia 5 has a very premium construction, and at its price tag of 12,899 rupees, this feels great. The front is dominated by the 5.2-inch HD display. While it's good, we wish they went with full HD on this one. There is a fingerprint scanner on the front of this one. This too runs on Android 7.0 in its purest form. Nokia 5 is powered by Snapdragon 420 octa-core processor and 2 GB of RAM. The performance is snappy and we have no complaints. The rear camera gets updated on this one to 13 megapixel and the front remains the same at 8 megapixel. We like the shots from both the cameras. It comes with 16 GB of memory which is expandable and has 3000 mAh of battery. The Cell Guru verdict. Priced at Rs 12,899, Nokia 5 looks good and is a value for money phone. Yes, this too has stiff competition from Xiaomi and Motorola, but Nokia 5 has good looks and stock Android experience under its hood.
And now let's move on to the Nokia flagship phone. Now I call it a flagship phone. It's a very temporary phrase I'm using. Right now the Nokia 6 is their top of the line phone, therefore their flagship for the moment, but expected the Nokia 9, Nokia 10, many other rumors. So right now it's the top of the line phone. Very interesting strategy here. These two, the Nokia 3 and 5, will be available offline. So therefore their prices are aggressive for offline. And when they went online, they went really aggressive. This is a brutal competition online and they've really pulled up their socks. Nokia for about 14,000 rupees. This is now available on Amazon as an exclusive. Let's see, what does it have? What does it compete with?
Time to talk about the big boy now. Nokia 6 is the most premium of the three and is priced at Rs 14,999. The Nokia 6 stands true to Nokia when it comes to build quality. It is solid yet feels comfortable to hold. It too is crafted with a single block of aluminium, hence looks pretty chic. The large 5.5 full HD display is crisp and clear. There is a fingerprint scanner too on this one. In Nokia 6 you further get a bump in the rear camera to 16 megapixel. The results are good and there are camera modes to play with. There is the same 8 megapixel front camera to click selfies which doesn't disappoint. Android purists will be happy with the phones as the Android 7.2 experience on the large screen is even better. You will get even quicker updates because of this. There is Snapdragon 430 processor with 3 GB of RAM. No lags or delays experienced so far. There is 32 GB internal memory which is expandable up to 128 GB. There is 3000 mAh non-removable battery which lasted us one full day. Nokia 6 is an online exclusive and it has competition from Moto G5 Plus and the Samsung J7 Prime. We will do a shootout soon on Cell Guru to tell you which one is better. The Cell Guru verdict. Priced at Rs 14,999, it is a good and affordable phone. Nokia's return looks positive with this Android trio and we only hope that post this we see some major innovations in the phones.